everyone, welcome back. Today's story is As Cool as It Gets. Watch out, here come the holidays. Bells are ringing, jingles are jingling, tinsel is tingling. He wasn't sure how to describe the sound tinsel makes. Whatever, it doesn't matter. The truth is, I don't usually feel very festive, jolly, or merry this time of year. I may be a cool bean, but I don't always have the coolest holiday season, huh? No. Oh, he fell off the stool there, and he's all wrapped up in tinsel there. Here's why. Every year, there's a big old fancy old holiday party. All the beans in town are there to celebrate and whoop it up. Every single year, we have a gift exchange. They have a Christmas party every year. To enter, you select a bean's name out of a hat. This year, I randomly picked Beanadette J, not to be confused with Beanadette S. Beanadette J is one of the coolest of the cool beans, and I knew she would be expecting one of the coolest of the cool gifts. There's Beanadette. It's kind of a big deal. There's a lot of pressure to be a great gift giver during the holidays. After all, what's cooler than making someone's day with an amazingly expensive present? Am I right? Look at all the expensive presents. Do you think you have to have an expensive present to give? Of course, I couldn't buy her something extravagant like that. I had no bean bucks to my name. Look, he's emptying his pockets, and there was everything in there but money. He didn't have any money. So I tried finding a gift for Beanadette. I went on a treasure hunt across town. Alas, all I found was an acorn, a button, a rock, an apple core, a broken leaf, and a single solitary shoe. Look, that shoe has flies in it. It must be a really stinky shoe. A bean like Bernadette wouldn't want any of that stuff. You don't want to take any of that stuff as a gift. I considered not going to the party at all. I could hide in my house with the lights turned out in case anybody came looking for me. Things would be easier that way. Oh, so he thought he would just not go and hide because he didn't have anything to give her. But then, just as I was starting to panic, I spied some pens and paints and paper in a dusty, forgotten cabinet. I hummed. Suddenly, I had a cool idea. I wonder what his idea is. It had been a while since I had done anything creative, but I decided to give it a whirl. I drew a line, then another, then another. It started out as a simple landscape. Then I added a couple tigers, a lightning bolt, a sporty car, an electric guitar, and a double rainbow. I topped it off with a sketch of Beanadette herself looking oh so very cool. After an hour or two, I admired my illustration. It had humor. It had heart. It had a lightning bolt. Was it the best thing I'd ever made? Perhaps. Ooh, look at the drawing he made. I think he did a pretty good job, don't you? I put the drawing in a folder and headed to the party before I could talk myself out of it. It felt like a long walk. By the time I arrived at the house, I'd started having second thoughts. This was before I saw the gifts stacked in the corner, stretching all the way to the ceiling. Here he is, before he even got in the house. He was thinking maybe he shouldn't go in. And then he got in there and saw the very tall pile of gifts in the corner. And then I remembered my silly little folder containing a silly little drawing. Oh, no. I sheepishly placed my gift on the stack and not making eye contact with anybody. So he quietly put it on the stack of gifts so nobody would look at him. Finally, a bean named Charlene dinged a glass. "It's gift time," she hollered. "Gather round. and the beans sat in a circle. A few friends waved me over. Yeah, this should be really fun, I said way too loudly. Then I laughed awkwardly. There he is. He's not sure how to feel about this. Achoo! Then I sneezed on somebody's plate of cookies. Oh, there he sneezed on somebody's cookies. Then I bumped my knee on the coffee table. Yow! Aw, he bumped his knee and hurt himself. Poor guy. Everybody just stared. I spotted Bernadette sitting straight across from me, looking excited. Sorry in advance, I thought. There is Bernadette sitting looking excited to get her gift, and he thinks he had to say sorry before he even gave it to her. He doesn't even know if she's going to like it or not yet. All the beans exchanged gifts. Immediately, there were yelps of approval. It was a cavalcade of shiny, expensive stuff, like electronics, like his headphones right there. Clothes, your pretty pink dress. Jewelry, do you see the nice necklace there? You name it. Whoa, look, the teddy bear is bigger than that bean. Finally, it was my turn. Oh, the dread. But there was no way out. Let's get this over with, I thought. He's so nervous to give that to her. Bernadette took the folder and shook it, listening for a rattle. She smelled it in case it was sweet. Finally, she opened it and gently removed my artwork, holding it in both hands. She stared at it for a full minute. There was only silence. I knew it, I thought. The worst gift of the party. Time to disappear forever. So here she is, just looking at it, seeing all the stuff that was in it, and here he just doesn't think she likes it, so he's going to leave the party. I started plotting my escape, just as I was about to sprint to the door and never look back and start a new life somewhere. Bernadette finally spoke up. Wait, you drew this for me? She asked. Yes, I said, feeling a bit queasy. Goodness, this is the absolute coolest present I've ever received, she said. It is? I asked. It's totally and completely wonderful, she said. This gift is as cool as it gets. So it turns out she really, really liked the drawing he gave her. Everybody crowded around my drawing. All the beans had nice things to say about it, like wow, and neat, and cool. What a feeling. Phew. I'd created something unique and original. I'd given it away, and it had made somebody happy, all in a day. It made him feel good that she liked it, and everybody did too. The rest of the party sped by in a blur of holiday music, sweets, and fun games. Some of the other beans asked if I would make drawings for them. Wow, they liked it so much, they were asking him to draw them pictures. And, oh, I received a neat present too. It was a scarf that a bean named Jean had knitted for me. He'd been really nervous about my reaction, he said. I told Jean how much it meant that he'd taken the time to make me something. See, so somebody made him a gift just like he made someone a gift. And he really liked that gift. And my new scarf kept me cozy when I went outside. It was truly a cool and also warm gift indeed. So he needed a scarf to keep him warm when he walked outside in the cold. The walk felt shorter this time. I had pep in my step and a smile on my face. There he is, walking back. It didn't seem like a long walk like it did on the way there. So, yeah, this has actually turned into a pretty cool holiday season after all. I've realized that a gift is a gift, whether it's bought, found, or created from scratch. I even came up with a motto. When in doubt, just make something. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. Yeah, it's nice to make something for people. Happy holidays, every bean. There he is. He's making something for somebody else now. The end. I love you so much. Mwah!